Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tony the Mole Adams YouTube channel. I'm your host. My name's Steve Mascord, and this is our flagship show, which is called Midweek Scoops. And I'm in the sunshine in London, and Tony's on the Gold Coast. How's the weather on the Gold Coast, Tony?
Probably like Wigan on a bad day, Steve. I've been here for 48 hours. Not only haven't I seen the sun, but the rain hasn't stopped pissing down. So I'm not happy.
You were waving your hands around to get your attention. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll get that out of the way. And also, if the audio sometimes finds its way onto rugbyleague.com. So hello if you're listening and you're not watching. Now, Tony, Locky Galvin to Manly. There is because they share a manager, the coach, and Locky Galvin. A lot of speculation that that's where he's off to. Does he definitely want to leave West Tigers, and is he going to Manly?
It's more a case of his manager wanting to move him out. Isaac Moses, I don't think he gets on too well with the Tigers hierarchy. He's got a few players there. I think Clemmer was his. I think one or two others who've moved on from the Tigers are his. So read into that what you will. But the hot rumour when Daly Cherry Evans was leaving was that Manly would go straight for Locky Galvin. But I've spoken to someone high up at Manly, and he insists that they're going to stick with the young kids they got coming through their ranks. They couldn't afford Locky Galvin under the salary cap, so that's one good story we have to strike off the list, sadly.
Yeah. Now, our third last video, and maybe your fourth or fifth last column was about Daly Cherry Evans and the Roosters, and no one seemed to take it very seriously. But it's firming now. It's firming as happening, is it?
Well, I think they're the favourites, yeah. When I wrote it 2 weeks ago, it was before all this Cherry Evans, I'm leaving Manly stuff blew up, and I got hit with all these, not hateful, but ridiculing messages saying, he'll never leave Manly, he's a one-club player, and, I couldn't disagree. But as we've seen, things have changed, and the Roosters obviously knew things were changing because they were discussing Cherry Evans. This came right from the top of the Roosters. They of course kept it very hush hush, as did Manly. I mean, we've found out the last few days that this has been going on since December. So all parties did pretty well to keep it away from us at the media for all that time. But everything's changing by the day, and the way I said, the Roosters are favourites. I think he's just about over the line. The only danger being Redcliffe. There's a real emotional attachment there. Of course, he's a Redcliffe junior. His dad played for Redcliffe, and they've got the money to afford him. So it's probably going to come down to a battle between the Dolphins and the Roosters, with the Titans and Cherry Evans' good old mate Des Hasler, probably the dark horse.
Now, don't forget to read Tony's columns. There's a link in the show description. And interesting item you got about Selwyn Cobbo being seen in a place he wasn't supposed to be. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. And Steve, I've been in this game a long time, and I still get that adrenaline rush when someone tells me something that makes a good story. And someone swore to me they saw Selwyn Cobbo at Auckland Airport, and I immediately thought, well, there looks like they're losing Charles Nicole Clockstick to probably to your friends in France, and so what better replacement than Selwyn Cobbo? So I immediately rang Selwyn Cobbo's manager, and he said, yes, he was there. And the adrenaline started going even further. But then he told me he was there to visit his girlfriend's mother, who was having a birthday. So that another story, a good story, died. So it's been one of those funny weeks.
Yeah, Chance Nickel Clockstad off to, we think, Catalans. I'm going on tomorrow. So we might, the next episode, if we do another one in the next 3 days, I might be in the south of France, and you'll still be on the Gold Coast. They're playing Salford on Friday night in the Challenge Cup. And finally, Tony, you talked about the Roosters' woes in our last video, but that might be not largely down to, but partly down to their bad injury run in one position.
Yeah, that's right. And the probably the key position on the field these days is hooker. And we all know that Brandon Smith and Connor Watson were out last weekend. But also their two backups, Benny Iloa, who has a leg injury, and Tyler Moriarty. So the first four hookers, he's got an ankle injury, Moriarty. And it doesn't stop there. The New South Wales Cup hooker, Michael Coleman, has a leg injury, and the SG Ball hooker, Jackson Allen, has a broken jaw. So Zach Docker Clay, who filled in at hooker this week, or last week, should I say, in the loss to the Titans, better be careful, because there's obviously the curse of the unhappy hookers at the Roosters at the moment. And as you said, Steve, they've got plenty to worry about, but losing, 6 hookers there I've listed is a real worry, a real problem. And no one probably on the horizon. I'm not sure if Connor Watson's back from his concussion this week. They'll probably put him through the protocols later in the week, but they're clearly struggling. And I think they're 1-3 and looking like missing the finals at this early stage. They lost a lot of players over the off season, as we know, and it's a real struggle for the Roosters at the moment.
Don't forget, if you're going to Magic Round in Brisbane, we'll bring merch to you. Here's the website and here's the email address. Tony, great to have Midweek Scoops back, and we'll talk again soon. Maybe myself, not only in better sunshine, but possibly even warmer weather. I don't know. It's quite nice in the south of France, so I'll let you know how it is.
Well, I'm wearing a jumper here on the Gold Coast, and it's still pretty much summertime in Australia. So I'm wondering what the hell's going on, Steve.
Global warming, mate. Global warming. Okay.